In June of last year, the U.S. Surgeon General made a statement explaining that excessive social media use is a significant factor contributing to the rise of depression, anxiety, and other mental health issues amongst teenagers in the U.S., prompting concerns about the potential harms of these platforms on young people's well-being. As a parent, that hits home. I'm sure it does for most. Last year, one of my children had an issue at school, which led to a lot of negative thoughts. And as a parent, I said, what did I do wrong? What did I not notice? What I didn't realize was it was social media. It was right there in front of my face the whole time. Social media is everywhere. It's easily accessible. They have it in their hands, they have it in their rooms, everywhere they go at school, it's there. They don't realize that the things they look up can tend to be fine or good, like they're happening to look at a new trend. But the algorithms that happen, you have a trend. Let's say it's a new hair color. Everybody's raving how beautiful the hair color is. But yet you're gonna have somebody that makes fun of it or makes, hurtful comments. And then what if that child also had the hair color? It brings a whole other issue. Social media can negatively impact teens' mental health, which can lead to self-esteem issues, anxieties, and depression. Self-esteem is how much you value yourself. As you know, teenagers have issues with that already. They're always comparing themselves to others. Adults do it too. But when you're a teenager, your mind doesn't work the same. And they're watching these influencers who are giving them unrealistic expectations of reality. And they don't realize that. They don't realize that the person that is trying to do the new dance or sell the new hair color is doing it for views and likes. So they compare themselves to people that have things that they don't have. They look at people and it's like, oh, she has the cool new shoes. I want the cool new shoes, but I can't get the cool new shoes. That all leads up to their self-esteem, seeing what they don't have or how they makes them feel. Personal views on oneself can lead to having anxieties. And anxieties are worries, fears, dread, all those feelings that you don't like to feel as an adult. Can you imagine being a teenager and having all those big feelings just sitting there? It's scary. There's different kinds of anxieties. Generalized anxiety, you're trying to live up to other people's standards, trying to be as cool as all your friends or the people you see on social media. Social anxiety, again, socially, on TikTok or on Instagram or Snapchat, you are just looking at videos, commenting and liking. What they don't realize is if one of those influencers were face to face, they probably wouldn't even know how to have a conversation with you. And that's what happens. These kids are always online and they're not understanding how to build regular conversations, regular social interactions. Another one is panic disorders. That's being teased. We've all been in class when it's silent and somebody drops something. Everybody stares. And then you get scared. Oh my God, people are gonna laugh at me. What are they gonna say? That leads to panic and phobias. And that makes way for social isolation and distress to occur. According to a survey done by the Pew Research in April of 2022, it shows that roughly 3 in 10 teens say it makes them feel like their friends are leaving them out of things or feel pressure to post content that will get lots of comments or likes. 23% of them say that what they see on social media makes them feel worse about their own life. That's scary. That means the teens today are not feeling included. They're feeling excluded. They're not fitting in, or they don't feel like they fit in. Because let's say they see 2 friends at the mall taking pictures, shopping, and they didn't get invited. Why didn't they get invited? Then their mind starts to rapidly go at a different pace, and it can lead to depression, which then you have to look for the signs. What are the signs? Activity changes, suddenly tired, no more posting. There's so many little things that lead up to it that you don't even realize because they're teenagers and you chalk it up to, they're just teens, it's the way they are, and it's not. In closing, social media has negative effects on teens' mental health when it comes to their insecurities, which is their self-esteem, fearfulness, which is all those anxieties, the decline that goes into depression. So what can we do? We can be assertive. We can have the conversations, stay involved, but most of all, listen.